Hi everyone, so digital influencer once again. You guys just caught me trying to complete my to-do list. Today I want to talk about the why. Why am I doing this? And why am I telling you watching this to also join me in what I have coined the personal developmental journey? I call this video the why. About 2-3 years ago, I've always been fascinated by individuals who have come and directed the course of humanity. I've always had that fascination since I was a very little boy. I've always, read books, watched videos about the greats, the likes of the Caesars, the Nelson Mandelas, people that, icons that had to sacrifice a lot to be able to, change the course of humanity. And I'm not saying that I'm trying to be one of them today, but the truth about it is that for them to have been able to do all they were able to do, they had to be more. They had to become more than more than the environment had made them to be at that particular point in time. The truth is that you being more doesn't necessarily mean that you're being more to become a Caesar or a Nelson Mandela or whatever. You can be more and attach that to all the facets of life. I'll give you an example. Imagine you are married today, you have a small family, and your relationship with your wife is so much so not in a very good place. Do you know for a fact that if you started personally developing your life, it will drastically improve your relationship with your spouse in a very positive and dynamic way? I'll give you another example. You're probably working somewhere now, you probably don't like the job, or you feel you could be working in a much better place. But you see, the thing is that once you start to personally develop yourself, it changes that dynamics also. What you would then find out is that you will begin to do all the things that will get you to the next level. And what I mean by that is that because you want a higher paying job, a better paying job, a job that gives you that work-life balance type of situation, you will begin to execute and do things that would position you for that job. And what you will find out is that you would naturally attract the job to yourself. I mean, that is just an example of you trying to change your job and earn more money or get that job satisfaction you're looking for. Now, this is tied to, like I said, all facets of life. If you say today you want to start a business, you've always had a passion for cooking, and you decide to take it to another level. You want to open a restaurant. Now, the process of moving from you having a passion for cooking and turning that into a business, you would have to personally develop yourself, or else you would always remain in the passionate state, and as opposed to making this your passion into some form of business. All right, and I can keep going on and on and on. So the question is, why am I doing this? I've always believed in something I call service to many. I've always believed that I was put on earth to become, to be all I can be, and I feel that my mantra, what powers me now is the ability to get more people to be able to be able to optimize their life in such a way that when they go to the grave, they go empty-handed. They've used everything. Then what's the use of them on your deathbed, or on the day that we're putting you into the ground? You're going with all the passionate skills of cooking that could have transformed people's lives. You're going with the passionate skills of being a financial accountant that could have changed the dynamics of this country. You're going with all that into the grave. I mean, what is the value of all that? My motion, my build, my drive is to make sure that when eventually we are going to our resting place, we are going empty. We have used up everything. There's nothing left. And I feel that if we can all, buy into this vision, or start to, actually personally develop our lives, it would then, we'll notice it in our small communities, we'll notice it in our small, environments, our small towns, our small villages, and obviously this will transcend into noticing it maybe on a broader scale, say country-wise or nation-wise, or that type of thing. I don't want to, put too much on you today, but I want you to actually think about it and ask yourself some simple questions. Right now, as you're watching this, are you fully optimized? Are you using your skills to like the best level you can use them to? Or are you just mediocre, or are you average? Ask yourself that question. Hey, come on. It's your digital inventor. I remain and I repeat, your digital inventor. Pass this on, share this with someone you feel it would change their lives, or help them cross whatever hurdle they seem to be facing right now. And most importantly, let's all be all we can be. Cheers.